My name is Deaconess Doris Nwako from T.R.M Ministry, Houston, Texas. Today's morning devotional says, how to negotiate well. 1. How to negotiate well. 1. Follow me to the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, and I read, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. Now, can you follow me back to the daily devotional for today? Let us go through that properly. In order to negotiate well, it helps to understand what's happening on both sides of the table. People seldom buy a product for the reason you want to sell it. People seldom buy a product for the reason you want to sell it. If you show more interest in making a profit than meeting their need, you will fail. So here are a few things to keep in mind when negotiating with someone. 1. The right attitude. Nobody likes being taken for granted, coerced, or pressured. Number 2, the cost involved for the others. There is a world of difference between negotiating with someone who has so much money that whatever they cost, they can afford it, and someone who is sacrificing because they really need your product. If you want a long-term customer rather than a short-term sale, practice the golden rule, which is, whatever you want others to do for you, do for them. See Matthew chapter 7, verse 12. And 3, the proper timing. Solomon tells us that there is a time to gain and a time to lose. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 6. Follow me there. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 6 says, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away. Amen. Whether you are asking for a raise or trying to sell a product to a customer, timing is all important. When someone is hungry, lonely, angry, tired, stressed, or in a crisis, you risk losing out. Whereas, if you would wait for the right time, chances are you will have won. Does God really care about stuff like that? Oh yes, of course, He does. God cares about honesty in the workplace. Your business is His business. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 11. As a follower of Christ, you want both sides to walk away feeling they were treated fairly. As a follower of Christ, you want both sides to walk away feeling they were treated fairly. There is a time for every purpose under heaven. I don't know how you feel about the reading of today, about the ministration of today. Whatever it is that you're seeing, whatever circumstances that you found yourself, negotiate well. But remember, the only way you'll be able to negotiate well is when you know that there is a time and season for everything. May your days be blessed. Remember, remain rapturable. Jesus is coming soon. Have a nice day. Bye.